Hey folks, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, you can join us. So we don't have anything left to trade with right now, but we may end up grabbing some armor. Real quick, Twitch guys already saw this, but yeah, sadly, Bobo is dead. And he is dead because he joined the humans, the Scorching Line Confederations, and they're actually currently at war with our civilization, which our liaison was telling us about. So they are attacking, the Pillar of Empires. At Kloster Portent was the last place. I'm kind of curious where that is, if it'll even show us. I should have gone back to the map. This might take a while. But anyways, we don't need to look at that too much. Let's get back to the game and get resumed. I should have left myself some notes about what I wanted to do this time. But the new kind of thought process here is, since he was killed and part of what we want to do was get Bobo to come as an entertainer, another thing could happen is you get mercenaries that come to your camp or your fortress and will fight for you and stuff and petition for residency. Hopefully the elf that kills Bobo will be one of those. So I would really like to get him in our fortress and potentially do something about that. Floor Loss Never Dies asks, how often do you upload these? I haven't started uploading the ones from the Twitch stream yet. I wanted to do that tomorrow. I still have yet to make any sort of thumbnail or anything, or even try uploading them yet, and that will take quite a while. So it may not happen tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. Yes, the liaison, Fuzzlewumper, asked, was saying stuff about that, and I was like, yeah, who cares? Yeah, that I should have cared. Yet, I still kind of don't. We gotta fight the humans on this map, if anything. Goblins will not be around. In fact, yes, we are here and on this island. And if we look at civilizations, it's just humans and dwarfs. And if we look at the wars, they're currently attacking in this direction, the mountain home. We're probably fairly safe. We're over here. This is Bearbaits, but we are kind of blocked in. So it could be nasty. I think these are all just towns and stuff, or like little hamlets. I think the biggest town was this one anyways. I don't know why Bobo decided to join in their attack, but he did. Okay, we got stuff going on. Oh, a Fey mood. Excellent. Let's zoom into that. That would be an animal caretaker. It's actually been a while. I'm not quite sure. He is a... I don't see a whole lot of mutable skills there. Or any. Wow, he'd be a great person to entertain in here, probably. Speaker, I should have brought up Dwarf Therapist. Wow. Yeah. Even though you're probably going to be really good at something else, I'm going to write your name down real quick as someone who might make a good entertainer. Ineth. Painted, dipped. Bard. Okay, so let's just follow him and see if he goes somewhere. I'm assuming it's going to be a Craft Ort's workshop. That's where they usually go. And let's continue to follow him as he grabs materials. Oh, a very heavy little gym there, looks like. I'm going to start putting some stockpiles for some quality goods we want people to use near the Craftsdorf workshop. All right. He's going to grab something from over there. Wow, he's getting a lot of stuff. We'll get some bones or shell as well. And some stuff straight out of the butcher workshop, because we never set up that that stockpile. All right, let's see. Oops, let's see exactly what he got. Got a bunch of malachite. That is an ore of copper, I believe. I think we looked it up last time. Some rough lace agates. Stray alpaca bone and stray horse bone. Quite a lot of the bone, in fact. And that's why I get my butcher going pretty quick, because they will use bone and shell. That's why I like to fish as well. I think they actually got rid of the whole shell just always being requested for strange moods. Okay, let us Let's set up this stockpile before I completely forget again. We need refuse. Hopefully got some doors. Tons of refuse. I'm not going to allow a ton of bins in here, but I'll allow a couple just so it doesn't get... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably forget. Okay, so item types. We want all the regular kind of refuse off, but I'll allow fresh hide just in case the tanner wants it. And corpses, no. Body parts, no. But everything else will be perfectly fine. And then, of course, just to keep them from having to walk as far, we will tell this to take from that. Okay, and let's go back over here. And yes, max bin is 0. You know, I'm gonna leave it at 0. That's a lot of room. I'd rather have the bins in here, to be honest. That's where they should be. It has max bin at 18. We just probably don't have enough bins. All right, let's quickly look at what else has been going on here. We have our input stockpile, and then if we go down a level, we have our workshops, and then we have the output stockpile. That one is quite full. And then we have our rooms, which we still don't have quite enough. I believe we're making beds. Let's check and see what the manager's doing. Yes, it's not validated yet, but we're getting bookcases, mugs, and beds. Now, if we continue down, we have our tavern with some starving animals in it. Oh well. And those are rooms for our tavern. Our tavern's name is the Modest Nut, which I enjoy quite a bit. And we're smoothing this down, getting it ready for some bookshelves. Now, I think that's all we got. Yes. That's our entire fortress right now. We kind of spilled outside quite a bit because we thought we were safe. And you know what? What we don't know won't hurt us, right? So let's start working on something else I've been meaning to build. Where do I want to put this? Well, the hilarious place to put this would actually be over here, but we need to build a bridge first. And I love fun Dwarf Fortress, so let's do that. Let's build a bridge. If you've figured out what I'm putting over here, don't spoil it for anybody yet. Like there's going to be any spoiling. I'm sure this is painfully obvious, but maybe not. Let's do it like that. And we will make this out of... We definitely have blocks. Oh, we should have put a stockpile out here. Let's do granite blocks for the bridge. All right, that means we're going to have to get some levers and mechanisms set up as well. I think we have enough mechanisms to be honest. Let's get rid of one of these beds. We'll put all of our levers over there. Now again, as more people show up during the stream, if there's anything you would like to know about this fortress or the world that it is in, I can very quickly jump over to Legends Viewer and kind of show you what the world looked like at the last save, at the last autosave, at the beginning of this month. Some migrants have arrived, and now I have to get... yeah, this is going to be ugly for you guys, I'm sorry. Dwarf Therapist open. Run. All right, Dwarf Therapist. You should have switched automatically. Thank you very much. Now, there we go. This is the new group of people. Woodcrafter. Wow, we didn't even have anyone who would woodcraft. Stone detailing. You will not learn fast enough for me. Plant gathering. I'm okay with that. Plant processing or processing. Well, actually, you're better than most. Okay, well, since you already have other jobs, let's get you off of these. You can be our plant processor. Brewer, absolutely not. Cook, though, absolutely not as well. I know he's close, but he is not legendary. And I must have legendary meals. That is what our economy is based off of. Tanning, we have a pretty good tanner. Not even using it. Leatherworking, well, there's 2 of you at about the same level. We'll see if one of you has anything else that you do. No, you both only do tanning. Because I took you off of brewing. Okay. Bone carving. 2 bone carvers that aren't particularly good either. Wood crafting. Glazing. You know, I'm going to turn that bone carver off. Hopefully you guys don't mind this micromanagement, but it really helps to get your guys set up correctly. That is part of this, isn't it? So now we have a weaponsmith, and we have an armor smith, a blacksmith, and a metal crafter. All of pretty good quality. It makes me feel like we need to go find the Magma Sea and get started on that stuff. Or some coal, but we haven't run into any. We don't have very many areas where coal will show up. We don't have any trees really to burn down either. Okay. We have a shearer. No, we don't have any shearers yet. I was almost sure that we had shearers. And spinning. Okay. There we go. Weaving. You are a better weaver. Clothes maker, dyeing. Well, you're all pretty good at dyeing, but we'll have you actually make clothes different colors. Pottery. Wow, look at this amazing potter we have. I remember making some sort of furry joke about him. Glazing. Architecture. I think our other guy... Oh, it's going to be close. So you are at 82 something. You're at 79. Okay, we're going to keep our old architect. We have a better siege operator. No, that's the only siege operator we got. And yeah, I kind of went into the other area a bit as well, but that should be good. And also, yes, Floss Lord Never Dies has a request for the fortress. Let me know what it is. I'll be happy to consider it. If anyone would like to be dwarfed, we have so many dwarfs now, I should actually be able to get you something that you want. We actually have 55 dwarfs and not nearly enough beds. And of course, I'm just removing beds now. That's how I work. Okay, we actually don't have a whole lot of idlers until those dwarves get here. If you can you create an army of rocks? Well, we do have a lot of rocks, but they kind of just sit around sedentary. I've never seen one move. Yeah, you mean the bird. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if they're trainable. I don't think we have any on this map, unfortunately. Let's look at units. We have echinitas, and that's it. I've also seen boars that we've killed, and I think we had some buzzards steal stuff from us, or some vultures. Hey, we have amazing legendary malachite ring. We will take a look at that. Floss Lord Never Dies. I will gladly dwarf you. Let me know what sort of dwarf you would like, and if I can, I will give you that one. Otherwise, I'll give you something random. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at Ethbenish. Ethbesh-ish. Yeah, I can never do that. I'm gonna stop trying. It's worth 14,500 suns. It's a malachite ring. Its craftsman dwarfship is of the highest quality. It's encrusted with oval malachite cabochons, decorated with opacabone and horsebone, and encircled with bands of round malachite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of malachite. On the item is an image of Cacklebar, the malachite ring, and lace agate. I think that's the very first thing we made. Let's look at, is it capital L? No, it isn't. It's very similar to something I made in a different fortress, though. Okay, well, congratulations, Ineth. That was a Feymud, so I believe you should get some sort of boost from that. So let's see what you are amazing at now. You're amazing at stone crafting. Excellent. In fact, I'm going to take you off of stone crafting then, even though you're quite good at it. We might put your Valen back later, get a couple more crafting benches going on, but I'd rather just make the best stuff. He also does animal care. I wanted to make him a entertainer, but now I will not. Too bad. You can go entertain people for free, not as your profession. Okay, let's get going. Still haven't seen an answer. Oh, there we go. Floss Lord Never Dies wants to be called Manilo Jockey, a siege operator engineer. Well, let's see about that. We just saw one, didn't we? A siege operator just came on the most recent migration. Siege operating. Or, what was the other thing? An engineer? Siege engineering. Or operating. Okay. I'm going to give you whichever one is the best. He's at 63. And he's at 79. So you will be our siege operator. And also a weaver. If you'd rather have the other one, just let me know. I'll change it. And we will set nickname to Man Olo Jockey. I don't know if there's a reference there, but I don't know it. There we go. Okay. And we'll get you a bed as soon as possible as well. In fact, can we assign any of these? I think I did it right before I ended last time. Yes. Can we build beds yet? We can. We may not have many. I don't know if the new ones have been made yet. One. But it's a good bed. So we will, you know what? I bet I can get you a nicer room. I really can't. Well, that's a shame. I'm going to kick someone else out of a room. I'm going to give you the one with the nice, pretty stuff over here, I think. So let's go. And yeah, that's not anyone. So let's find you. You're going to be at the end because you're in the migration wave. There we go. You're called a weaver right now because that's your highest thing. And let's, I don't know, whoever we knocked out can have this bed. I'll probably forget that part too. All right, how are we doing on the bridge over here? Not great. Let's bring over bars and blocks and set them, oh, what the heck. You guys can just climb over them. I don't want any bends here. And I want to, because I want to see how many are there just by glancing at it. And we're going to change this to, well, honestly, I kind of want, just, oh, I hope we don't run out. I want marble. We'll see what I'll be able to do. We'll make more if we need to. In fact, let's just... it still hasn't been validated. I think we spent a lot of time on pause, though. Let's construct some marble. I don't know if we can do it that way. Is cut marble the same as making marble blocks? I don't think it is. Yeah, we could tell it to make rock blocks, but we couldn't tell it what type of rock blocks to make. So I'll just do it in the workshop. That's fine. F3 would be the correct jump there. Mason's workshop. I need you to make rock blocks out of marble. We only have 3. Put that on repeat. Let's go to our stocks and find a stone. Stones would be there. And I don't want to unforbid all the marble. But let's see, there's 3 already. I want, oh man, probably at least 20. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would get 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That will allow him to make quite a few blocks. Cool, cool. Okay. So we have a few things going on here. Oh, they left. Well, we definitely need to get the food back in. Make sure it's not left here. It looks like they grabbed up all of our meals because we do not want that going bad. Now, the other thing we need to do is pit or pin all these animals. Let's just pin them, I guess, so we don't get this the error. Instead, we'll get things that say, hey, guess what? Everyone's fighting and trying to kill each other. I'll be like, oh, that's sad. The losers will be cooked. Oh, I saw a piglet in there. That sounds delicious. Okay, and just double check our kitchen. Make sure we're not brewing anything we shouldn't be. Just cooking with the wine is fine. And we are not cooking with the tallow. Now, we did buy some lye. So I need to set up where our soap maker is going to be. I really don't want them... I mean, I really need to change out this whole workshop level. It's pretty bad. But I do want to have a little soap on hand. So I think as I keep on saying and realizing it will never happen, I'm going to make a temporary soaper's shop if I can figure out what the heck it's called. Soapmaker's Workshop. It's a capital S. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put it there. It does require a bucket. You can have a... No, I need that other bucket for our well. And it will make you with a granite block because we got tons of them. Oh man, look at all that stuff. But at least our butcher shop is no longer cluttered. Excellent. Is anything else cluttered? That's a great way to figure out if your stocks are all set up correctly. And it looks like everyone's okay. Yeah. What did you make that was so good? Ooh, a very nice granite cabinet. And I'm going to need plenty of mechanisms eventually anyway, so we'll just make 9. All right, how's the bridge coming? No one... Oh, he's working... No, that's the fisher. But we're getting some blocks over here. That's a good start. Okay, what does the bridge need? It needs the architect. Maybe I should have the other architect. Just so we don't have to wait for things. I don't really care how good that bridge is. I'm going to regret this later, I'm sure, but... Okay. Apparently... Hold on a second. Our cook... I gotta make sure, because this could be a mistake if it's saying stuff like that. No. That's our cook. Yet he's known as a farmer. He's a legendary cook. Do I have farming enabled? Even then, you should be the highest thing. Where's farming? Well, I mean, you have a tiny bit of practice in it, but no, sir, you are a cook and only a cook. You shall never farm. What did I miss last night? I don't know. When'd you leave, Dwarf King? Get a face cam, please. I actually don't own a face cam, and I do not anticipate buying one anytime soon. Sorry. And really, it's just, I don't know. I'm not all that vain, but I also don't want to have to get prepared to play video games. I don't know. Maybe I am vain. Okay. Oh man, some wonderful beds. I should be saving those probably. You know what? Our miners have not been doing enough for too long. Let's, first of all, open this up. And then that. Can you post a picture of you in the corner of the screen? That looks like a face cam. Yeah, maybe I should like make an animated GIF or something. Just like reacting and then crying and I don't know what else. Make it seem natural. It's funny when I watch things that have face cams on it, it drives me kind of nuts. Like it's just so distracting to me, and it covers up part of the screen and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's like me and music. I just don't really care for music in most of my games either. I know I am in the minority probably on all of this stuff. However, too bad. I will gladly do anything unless I don't feel like it. Yeah, and Dwarf King says, maybe a GIF where you don't move and then blink every once in a while. Great minds, Dwarf King, great minds. Please tell me those are... Nope, it's vomit. I was hoping it was a green ore of some sort. Who is vomiting and why? Let's look at health. Oh, geez. Okay, well, everything we pinned is... Oh, actually, we didn't pin those things. They're just starving. One's a cow. Yeah, cow, which means it's fully grown. The other one's a calf. I guess I could put those in. I mean, this one's named, so it has an owner that should be feeding it and is not. The other two... Yeah. I'm going to get on that immediately, but I'm going to do something else first, which is my way of saying I'm going to ignore the problem. Okay, we do have our library finished. How are we doing on the bookcases? We got 9 left, but that means we can start putting some in there. So let us build a bookcase. Cosplay as a slave to our mock. I think that requires much more blood than I'd be comfortable with. How should I set up the library? I'm gonna hold off on this just for a second and see if anyone in chat has any suggestions. My initial thought is bookcases all around the edge, right? Because it's a library, that's where you put them. But maybe some rows of bookcases. We need room for tables and chairs so people can study. I mean, so we could have like a row there and a row there. And maybe like just 3 here for some chests to store the writing materials and stuff. Or maybe 5. I think 5 would be a better number. We could have another storage room off of this where we can store even more material. Or maybe all the materials should go into a storage room. I almost kind of like that. Noah Churi, I did not end up naming a priest after you. I don't have one yet, but I will. Some people might even think I'm currently working on that. I am going to write myself a note, though, so I do not forget, because I was trying to remember who you wanted to be. Noah Cherry. And priest. All right, and actually, I don't quite know if I can look at all the deities yet. I might have to wait till we get closer to that. Rogue King is saying something about stinky cheese and tacos? I don't know. I don't know the emoticons. You know, I think I do want to separate the storage area from the rest of the library. So we're going to put a storage room down there. Let's see. So that would be that. I think that's enough. I think at a library they would want to save room for books. I have no idea what those emoticons are. Emojis, whatever they're called. Okay. I am not hipper with it. And we will smooth this all out. Okay. Oh goodness, these rooms. I need to work on these rooms so badly. How many doors do we have? We need doors on rooms. We don't even have enough rooms for everybody that's here now. We do not have enough doors. Oh, yeah. How are we doing on beds? That's the other thing. Let's put one here. All right, we got 20 beds. I'm not even going to look at the quality because we have to make so many of these. I don't really care. I think our carpenter is capable of making us amazing beds anytime he feels like it. Why he doesn't always feel like it? I don't know. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing your best, huh? Sometimes you just don't feel like having a face cam. I mean, I could do it. That would be my best. Tell you what, if I gotta be careful because this is gonna be recorded for posterity. If I don't know. What do you think? What do you think enough followers on Twitch or YouTube would be as a good milestone for doing the face cam thing? Leave it in your hands. Not the answer to that question, but have it be not based on my desires, but just on something happening. Okay, now let's build. I don't know why we didn't just build the bookcases while we were doing that, but let's put in some bookcases. Okay. Quality levels? There are. I'm going to put the lesser quality bookshelves on the sides and in the back, probably, so that the ones that are on the inside here, if I end up doing that, will probably be seen and used more, will be my guess. But who knows? Who knows? If you know, let me know. Okay. Let's do then marble. And then granite. Oh, no, not floodgate, bookcase. And then the other marble. And let's see. I mean, we may not get a lot of low quality bookcases, to be honest. So if we put a row down here, and then we have them there as well, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space, which can leave us kind of 3 wide table areas. I actually kind of like that. All right. Marble amazing ones up front. In fact, I'm going to put the other one right now there. And then let's put another one there. And then all the rest we don't have to worry about because they're all the same quality. And I'm going to probably just start. Let's build it out from the back. We'll have bookcases there, a space, and then there. So, oh, wow. I have no idea what just happened. Needs bookcase. That was close. 25, 23, 24. That is not nearly enough. We're at 23 on Twitch and getting close to 1,000 on YouTube. Someone from my YouTube channel, or I don't even know if they were a subscriber or not, but someone was actually nice enough to post the Bobo series onto Reddit. I never go on Reddit, but I saw that half of my traffic for the month came from Reddit, so I went over there to try to find it, and I did. So there was a kind of a jump in subscribers, which was nice, I guess, until it becomes horrible. All right, what else do we need in here? We need some sort of storage. I know that. This will be the Strifle Vault of Knowledge. So we need some boxes or bags and tables and chairs. Otherwise, we're ready. Wow. Of course, we don't have a whole lot of materials, but we'll be working on that as well. So let us build some containers. And of course, I'm going to have to remember to let's start with some nice ones. I don't really know how I want to do this. You know what? I'm just going to do kind of almost amazing ones. And we don't need a whole lot to start with anyways, because we don't have a whole lot to put in them. But let's put some more. I hit bed. I should scroll down to coffer so I don't have to keep doing this. Granite coffer. Container. There we go. Now all I have to do is hit enter, which is much easier. Okay, I'll start with 4. Now, of course, we do need to make this larger now. No. Let's do this. Remove zones. Let's make it over again. Oh, stop removing zones. There we go. I like how you can change that while you're still drawing. All right, this will be a meeting area, and it will be for the Strifle Vault of Knowledge. We're getting there. Getting there. All right, let's see if our bridge is finished. It is. What a good day. All right, and we can also build our lever over here. And that one's better, I think. All right, and actually, I don't know if I have. Yeah, I think the keys are showing up at the top. I can't quite see that window right now. You set up Dwarf Fortress for Vim keybinds. I actually don't know some of the other. I'm assuming you mean like these. Is Vim a preset? If so, if you got a link maybe to where I can find it or whatever, that might be Might be something I'll look into. I started playing Dwarf Fortress, I don't even know anymore, 6, 8 years ago? I kind of gotten used to all the weird stuff. Okay, we're not doing anything over here, are we? Now is the time. The time is now. I have no idea how late it is into the season, but dimple cups? I do not like dimple cups. Spring. Sweet pods. You know, we'll allow for it. But we're going to get some pigtails going because we're running out of other stuff. So we'll do sweet pods again. And then for summer, there's our pigtails. It looks like it was already... I'll throw some more plump helmets down in winter. We'll see if they can get to those. If we look just in the kitchen, that's the easiest way to see our seeds. Yeah, we don't have a whole ton of anything. We only have 2 pigtail seeds? I hope we've been making pigtail stuff. Make Dwarf America Great Again, ELP 2016. Oh, that's good. And that's the extent of politic talking. For me. You guys talk as much as you want in the chat, but... Oh, there's a dead yak. Did it die of starvation? Let's see what you got there. I want your inventory. I'm hitting T instead of E. Yes, I know you're storing something. That is a... Why don't I see it? Either I'm blind or maybe they don't show when they're hauling refuse. Do I need to scroll down? I do. That is the yak cow corpse. It apparently died of starvation. Yep. Starved to death. Hopefully that'll get hacked up. I wish it showed you here who was starving because I would gladly just slaughter them all. But whatever. Like I said, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, we have a bridge. So now we also have marble stuff. Let's make a... Wait. Before we do this, I think I'm way over time for YouTube. That's probably about the correct time. It might be a little bit over. So YouTubers, come back in the next episode and you'll get to see what I'm doing over here if you haven't already figured it out, since it's pretty obvious, probably. And thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.